This knife is our my house. Everybody like this knife. Look like a old Santoku knife, but actually this one is a oil quench honyaki, good knife. And then this one made by the Mr. Takagi. He passed away 2018, so we cannot get anymore. But what we like is this knife is sharp edge, long times. Edge retention is very good. I got this one from my distributor about 7 years ago, and then first couple years we didn't care about this knife, but once in a while we use, and then keep on using that. But 3 years later, realize, oh, I never sharpened this knife. I sharpen other knife, but this knife I never sharpen. So what is it? I realize it. This knife is crazy. No need to sharpen or something. Nice. Keep the sharp edge long time. Even though getting a little bit dull, still keep going on. Yeah. Looks ordinary, nothing special, but the cutlery itself, it's got the good quality. This one blue one still oil quench, so still good. Steel itself is high-end steel, and then the oil quench honyaki knife. Yeah, I use the rust remover for knife, and a little bit kitchen cleanser. Yeah, get back the steel color. This one was closed, so cannot remove everything, cause pounding mark still on it. Yeah, good. And then okay. Start from 500 grit Sharpton. This is a Sharpton glass 500. One of my favorite stone. After diamond wrapping stone, I use a lot this stone. Fast cut, and then remove a lot of steel, but not too rough. So same thing, curve portion a little bit higher. After that, set the angle. Double bevel, so same thing, higher, and then set the angle. Not cheap, and not cheap. Yes. Yeah, this side got already bar, but this side not yet. We got bar, this one, this part not yet. I sharpening every day, so I do faster, but faster or slow doesn't matter. We can do slow, just take more time. That's it. More important thing is the same angle we want. Don't move around like this. Faster and then move around doesn't make worse. The edge gonna be like this, removing the edge part. So same angle, set the bevel on the stone. Set the angle whatever we want. Just keep going. Fast or slow doesn't matter. Just that's more important. No need to be fast. Yeah, almost got all over. And the other side. Recently, I saw one person asking the other people, showing the lot of blister or the red fingers because of the touching the stone all the time, and then miserable fingerprint. To me, in the beginning, maybe you have to feel it in between on the stone a little bit, and then mainly touching the blade side, but slightly touch the edge stone side, and then figure out we are doing the right thing or not. We feel it, but once you get used to know the angle, no need to touch, and then sometimes slightly feel it. That's it. We don't need to touch all the time. Once you know the angle is right. So I don't touch it right now on the stone, but sometimes moving, this is touch now, not touch now. So we sometimes we make sure it's doing the right thing. We can feel it, but no need to be touched all the time. It might be more possibility to cut. And then these fingers always not pressure too much. If pressure too much, then something happen, big cut. So just touching, make sure the angle is okay. Just like a sensor. Just gently touching, and then make sure we are doing the right things for sharpening. Then if something happen, run away, stay away quickly. Then save your finger. Don't. Yeah, if press too much, gonna be dig more. But result, I think not too much difference. Just keep on digging, and then we cannot do the accurate sharpening. So try not, push too much. Because the particle size is same. Press more or press less. That's why we can. Not much difference is for the push too much and then not push too much. Only a little bit. So just not touching right now on the stone, and then I don't know what I'm doing right now, and then touch a little bit, touch right now touching. That's it. No need to be touched all the time. Just sensor. Yeah, almost get all the way the bar. Yeah, initial sharpening always important. If we sanding the house of wall in the house to make it flat, we have to use a rough sanding paper to make it flat. Then finish a higher grit. That way easier. But if we don't use a rough grit sanding paper, just fine grit sanding paper, or how to make it flat. Even already the flat place is gonna be dig and dig. When the place to want to remove it became flat, then other place got the indented. So quickly use the rough stone, make it perfect flat surface, and then go up to the higher grit. Same thing, sharpening knife is same thing. Just use the rough grit and then make the perfect shape, then go up. If we finish maybe 70% and go up, we get hard time to finish with a higher grit stone. So just patient and then use a rough grit until get the balls both sides well. Yeah, already almost got. Then once in a while, rough grit is easier to dig, so make it flat and then clean the clogging. Carbon steel harder to get the clogging, but stainless steel easy to clogging. If taking longer than as usual, it's time to lapping the stone. Yeah, still this part is not get the edges. I don't use a long distance to sharpen, short distance, but I use all over the place. I'm not sure it's not right, but to me, I can keep the accurate angle. Long distance, change the angle like this, but short angle, I can still keep the same angle. That's why I'm doing that way. Almost get. Only here side needs sharpening. It's got. Just patient for the initial sharpening. Even one side got the all the way bar, other side not yet, then just keep on going until get the both sides. Otherwise, even we go up the higher grit, it doesn't feel super sharp. We have to make the both sides like like once I got ball, mean I sharpen this way and then bars come up, so I feel the bar, but finished, so I start sharpening this side. But sometimes we don't feel it, because this side we have to make it, suppose the ball comes up this way, and then I feel the ball, but maybe shape like this still. So ball is not come up. We have to make the peaky and then get the ball. That's what always happen. One side okay, but the other side, how come doesn't get the ball? Cause maybe this kind of shape. This side okay, but this side still cannot get the ball cause we don't make this way. Then we can get the ball, I think. So we have to remove this part. Yeah, I get the ball both sides. Make sure you make it flat. Same thing, same angle, higher, and then after curve, little bit down. Yeah, to me, like Santoku knife, higher, and then after that, this kind of angle, both sides, like higher, and then after finish the curve side, and then like this, higher a little bit, and then down a little bit, higher a little bit, down a little bit. Yeah, I already got the both sides, so no need to touch the ball. Yeah, always got ball already. So, and then the higher grit, ball going to be smaller. Fine grit, smaller than that. But still, we can feel if we want it. But already got the ball, so just same angle. All we need is sharpening. Yeah, once sharpen this knife, maybe 1 year, we don't need to sharpen. Maybe 6 months, 1 year, no need to sharpen. And then eat the ball as much as we could. Bring to the edge to the other side, toward to the other side to remove the ball several times. That's all about it. And then now one last thing. Just remove the ball. Yeah, if you have something to wrap, you can use it. But if you don't have it, newspaper or jeans, you don't need it. Some kind of clothes, anything you can use it. And then make sure not much ball. Still remove, cut the ball. Yeah, if we can remove ball, as long as we sharpen well, it'll be smoother, much smoother. if we cannot remove the ball, even sharpen well, when we cut the paper, make a noise. Still got the ball. Yeah, much better. Okay, try to cut the paper. Okay, sharpen well. Paper jam. This is good paper. Yeah, cut slow. Then, if not, somewhere got the chip stop, but it's not stop, so should be okay. Let me cut one more time. Yeah, should be. It's a paper. Paper, paper. It's not straight. Crease. Yeah, should be okay for family use knife. Thank you for that watching.